Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Virtually Lost Podcast. My name is Julian. I'm here with my great friend Robert. How you doing, my man?
Doing good.
The memes have become reality. We live in the best timeline. The Xbox Series X mini fridge is here. Well, it was here for about 15 minutes, and then all the pre-orders went out.
Yeah, it is sold out quick.
Yeah.
For those of you who missed out on greatness, or your
Those of you
chance at
missing it,
greatness,
shit out of luck, my friend.
yeah,
I got
October
three.
19th.
I bought
October
three,
19th, they went for sale, the mini fridges.
which is
and
the day
they
we're
sold out.
recording.
Yeah, day of recording. So for those of you listening on Wednesday or later, you missed out. I'm
You
sorry
missed
to say
out.
it.
I got three. I'm gonna put them all right here. You're gonna see them behind here.
Mhm.
3 mini
I'm
fridges.
gonna have them as just decoration of like a golden arc.
Yeah,
just in the
exactly.
back.
Like a
Or
shrine.
no, a green arc. I forgot.
Yes, exactly. Like a shrine to Xbox. My
Yeah.
favorite game console.
No,
Even
I'm
though I
waiting
have
for
a
the
PlayStation 5, though.
the next drop if they ever do. The Series S X.
The Series X2, X3.
Yeah. I want them to do the
sequel.
Xbox 360 mini fridge. Just
The
go
Xbox
back.
360 mini fridge. The good old days.
Hmm.
Yes.
But yeah.
I love memes. I love companies making money off of us through memes. We always
Hey,
love to
man.
see it.
It's what do best.
what
You
the
gotta
people
connect
wanted.
with the audience.
Yes, exactly. But it's a lot in 15 minutes. That
Yeah.
seems like it's everything. Everything that comes out that's like kind of cool or like it's kind of like hype, it like sells out in like 15 minutes.
Instant.
It's like instant. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the PlayStation 5s, even Xbox Series X. Like can you still get one like just in a store?
No clue. I
Yeah.
never kept up with it.
Yeah,
That
I don't know
was-
because I know PlayStation 5s there was like a reminder sent out for like people to like come on a certain day to actually buy it in store.
Oh
But,
wow.
Yeah.
Wait, in store? Where
Yeah,
where
at
the
a
fuck
Best
they
Buy.
Oh, okay. It was like
Yeah,
Sony
Best
has
Buy sent it out.
stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Hmm. Speaking of
Eh,
wild,
Speaking of wild, yes.
we gotta talk about the Nintendo Switch online expansion.
Price hike.
Hmm. Yeah, it's okay. It's a lot. That's all I'll say.
It's
It's
a
going
lot.
from $20, which I think is still an option.
$20 per year, just to
per
specify.
year. Yeah, per
This
year,
guy,
per
the
year.
first time he told me, he was like $50 a month.
Yes.
I was like, "Excuse me."
It is going.
Excuse me, what are they gonna send me? Like, is Miyamoto gonna come to my house, like,
Oh,
fucking
man.
personally let me play like new betas and stuff? Like,
It comes with a chef plan too.
yeah,
But,
exactly.
No.
I was confused.
It's 50 or it's going to 50 a year for the expansion that includes the Nintendo 64 playing and I believe it was Genesis was the other
Yeah,
console
Genesis,
that was
I think so,
playing.
yeah.
Yeah.
One, I have to get this out there. I'm a degenerate. I will buy this regardless of anything else. Do I think it's a good value? No. Do I think if you are broke that you should buy it? No. I buy it because I have some extra money laying around. But is it a good value? No.
Yeah,
No.
and $50 a year, I will say Nintendo's online don't got it like that.
No,
Like
it
their
doesn't.
portfolio ain't that strong
Yeah,
to ask for 50
they don't
a
have
month.
they don't have the recommendations for that.
Yeah, they don't have the required experience. They need to fucking put in some work. Because it's like the way it's coming off is the main incentive for online is becoming the games that they have, like Nintendo 64.
A reminder: these are the games that are literally older than me.
Yes.
They're literally older than the both of us.
Yeah, so it's like these games are the highlight point for why you should buy the 50 a year plan over the 20. And it's giving off the vibes of like Xbox Game Pass, which has a very thorough, catalog of games.
Of new games.
New games is also a thing, yes. So a $30 price jump for Nintendo 64 games and Genesis games ain't it.
and you know what's the worst thing? If they just included a couple of GameCube games, I'd be in, dude. I'd be all in.
Well,
I'd be
you already are.
I know, but I'd be happy about it. I'd be getting fucked,
Yeah.
but I'd be happy about it.
Hmm.
But this seems to be the way Nintendo does things. Like I don't really understand their like mentality of why they have to do this to me. You know?
I think that they are going to add a GameCube to that plan,
Hopefully,
but yeah, I think so. But the thing that they're doing it, the reason they're doing it now is because they're going to cash out on the suckers who will buy those $50 passes.
me,
Yes,
they're gonna
exactly.
cash out on me.
They're going to cash out on you and people like you right now who will pay that $50 for the Nintendo 64 games that they probably won't pay or
Yeah,
play until and then when the GameCube comes out, then the second wave of people
Yeah.
will hop on it. But right now they're just farming that niche, aka you.
Nintendo, you give me Super Mario Strikers for the GameCube, and I will literally give you any amount of money. All right, just so you know. Just so you know.
But
That's
yeah,
like my favorite game.
I still am pissed that
I
haven't
can
played
absolutely
enough.
destroy you at that game.
Yes,
You stand no chance there.
dude, I played you 2 days. No, yeah, 2 days. I'm if that game does come to Switch, I will boot camp and I will go for the win.
I am the clutch king. I will destroy you even when you don't even realize it. Okay? Wario, my main Wario, all day, every day. That game should be bigger than Smash, in my opinion.
Okay, chill out.
Sorry, I'm hyper today. Speaking of Smash, Sora is in the game.
He is.
So you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. One of the things I noticed was I don't know. I actually haven't noticed much. It's just he's in the game.
I've heard he is low high tier.
Oh, we'll take it.
Yeah. But yes, Nintendo just like their business practices never cease to amaze me. Oh, and I just want to clarify: the original $20 plan will still be there, right?
Yeah, I think I said that at the beginning. Where
Okay.
if you just want the online capabilities, NES and SNES catalog, stick with the 20. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I don't even know if I have online. I'll find out when I try to play.
That's a good one. Okay, I would just like to be a fly on the wall in the Nintendo corporate meetings of like, how are we going to take as much money from these kids as possible? You know what I mean?
Hey, the thing is, they're like setting, some standards, and I think that most people will stick with the $20 plan.
Yeah.
I think the people with expendable income, disposable income, aka hopefully mature adults who realize, their bank account balance, will move to that $50 plan. And that's fine. But yeah, it's a little much. It's a little much. I think they have to do it now because they're getting to the point where you can't like raise the price for 64 and then raise it again for GameCube, like doing it twice.
So they're just kind of going all the way.
Yeah, they're just
getting some suckers,
ripping...
and then once we get GameCube, then everybody will kind of roll in.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of the mentality that they're taking. But I'm focused on this game right here.
Okay, question. Oh, just kidding. Sorry.
What were you gonna ask a question on?
I was gonna ask a question on what do you think? What would be your like top GameCube game that you'd want on the Switch online service?
Oh wow, that's tough. I think it would actually be the Pikmin series.
Yeah, I think actually that's something that would actually be released. I think that that's viable.
The Pikmin series,
obviously, I think they're gonna do
goated games.
Yeah, for sure. And I think obviously the most basic one would probably be Twilight Princess or Sunshine. Would also probably be most likely on there.
Do you think that they'll, because the Switch does have its sense of it still being a handheld, do you think they'll ever delve into the DS catalog?
Ooh,
or the
that would be super
Game Boy
interesting.
catalog?
That would be super interesting. Even Game Boy. I would even take some Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
the only thing is like I don't know how the technology works of making it on a big monitor, but
yeah. Well, I mean,
But
it could be some done in the way kind of with like they do NES games and stuff like that. I think.
okay. But
Yeah,
yeah, if they had that catalog, take my 50. Take a
yeah,
50.
actually true.
Take 50 a month.
But question, the real huge question: do they put Melee on the GameCube service?
Hell no.
They want Melee to die. That's all. That's all they want. That's all they've ever wanted.
No, they have stopped acknowledging Melee's existence for years.
Because they never even put. Wait, no, they never. They never put GameCube games on the like the WiiWare service or whatever, right? Do you remember? I think it just went up to Nintendo 64. I think.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember it going into GameCube. WiiWare service. I think that well, you still put in GameCube discs in the Wii's.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could just do that, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I remember now. It's been a minute. But tell me about the game you haven't played, Rob.
This game right here has sat on my desk for like
A week now.
probably about a week. Yeah, I bought it after work one day, and I was just like, I need to play this,
Right.
but it looks amazing.
Yes.
It looks amazing. Once again, looking at the actual disc or
Right.
not disc,
This is cartridge.
cartridge. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the term they use. But I haven't been able to play it. I'm charging my Switch in preparation, but I've been just
There we go.
busy. I've been watching Worlds because that's been a thing of League.
Yes. League. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And you have a summary of that, do you not?
Oh yeah. Worlds. That's another thing. Okay. Briefly, before I hop onto Worlds, we were talking about Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're going into esports.
Yes. Right. Right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, there was a few things I saw. Esports for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate this weekend. There was a tournament, and a guy who was about to go into semifinals, I guess, dropped his controller in the toilet before
My
his
question,
match.
first question off the bat: why did you take your GameCube controller into the toilet in the first place, like into the restroom?
See, but why wouldn't you? That controller is your lifeblood, man. Come on. No,
I mean, but like, why not like in a backpack? You know,
that's what I would assume. I would ask why not in a backpack. Maybe
this man, this is so special to him. He has to have it on hand at all times.
Yeah.
He's doing reps in the on the toilet. He's doing finger movement.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can imagine being the case there.
The only other thing is, maybe he's sitting down in the bathroom and his back was open. That's the small chance, but like,
do you wear your backpack on the toilet? Do you not put it like if it has a little hook right there? You don't just put it on the little hook or?
Man had a game soon. You don't know. He got places to be. He doesn't have time to fucking host that bag. That bag
like,
on the
he goes
door.
straight from sitting position to just like I'm ready to go. Right?
Yeah. He apparently. I don't even know if he won the game after, or if he had to borrow a controller for that controller was even usable.
Was it worth the sacrifice?
Yeah, I don't know. But I just
was he playing with the toilet controller?
That is the greatest question that I don't have the answer to. That was one of the ones I wanted to know the most.
Damn.
But like on the opposite side of that, which is like a freaking...
was it a toilet kiss? Did it just kiss the toilet, or was it a full submersion?
No, someone tweeted they heard a ploop, like it just dropped into the toilet. Like that thing dropped in the toilet. So I'm assuming that thing got submerged in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A full, at least a few seconds submersion.
Yeah. So I'd be surprised if that thing operated well.
Still functioned.
Yeah. On the opposite side of that, that's for esports.
Right.
There's another tourney within recent time that had I don't follow Dota, but they had the Invitational 10, I think is what their tournament is called.
Right. Okay.
And the reason I heard about it...
Is this like a world championship equivalent? Is this like the
I think this is
tournament?
like their big tourney.
Right.
And this is their 10th iteration of it.
Right.
And the reason I know of it is because the champion team won 18 mil for the prize pool. And
how many people are on a Dota team, dude? They could have split that just by themselves. Well, no,
Yeah.
they're in an org, right? I'm
Or
assuming.
yeah, it goes to
So
org.
the org goes to the org. But that's
I-
fucking wild. I wonder
It's
how
a
much
lot.
the personal winnings are
And
in that like system or in the Dota system.
but yeah, it's like
Interesting.
I've never played Dota. I actually don't know anyone who does play Dota. I do know
Yeah,
that
no.
there's the existence of the people who play
Yo,
Dota.
yeah, and like the people that play it are very passionate about Dota.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, the people
Aren't they like a lot of like Dota, like really big Dota fans are like European or something? Like Dota's huge in Europe or something like that?
I can imagine the scene being over there.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
one of the things that I was thinking about was like, you know, even if you have a passionate community, the prize pools aren't always big. I think of like Melee's example. Where, you know,
yeah,
it's
like
still
the infamous controller.
Yeah. So the question
Controller prize.
became like, if Melee has such little prize pools, it's because the company, you know,
No support.
no support. So who the hell is supporting Dota? And I found
We
out
did some research. Yes,
it's Valve, and
which is
everything
like
made sense.
they got Steam money. They got
Yeah,
Steam
they got-
money.
they're
They
just
got infinite
rolling.
money. Infinite
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, it's just
They
like,
got the money
okay.
cheat code at Grand Theft Auto. Straight
They
up.
got Half-Life 3 money
They got
for when it comes out.
for when it comes out. Oh man,
Oh, man.
that's crazy.
So yeah, it was just like 18 mil.
18
Even-
mil.
And I'm assuming given that's a 10th, it's an annual tournament.
Yeah.
So it's just like, damn, Valve throwing money to keep that scene alive. And it's, you know,
putting in work.
if they,
True.
I'm wondering, oh, but the reason I got into esports is because of Worlds. Worlds has been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been, they did the group stage recently, just concluded. And the whole way the system works is there's 4 groups, and each team does a double round robin of a group consisting of 4 teams. So,
yeah.
6 games for each team. C9, one of the
Cloud9.
yeah, Cloud9, C9, made a great run. Went 0-3 first round round robin. Second round
meaning
robin,
they lost.
yeah,
lost all three,
they
right?
got trashed.
They got trashed. Gotcha.
The second round robin, won 2 games, lost against Damwon Kia, who is the reigning world champion in their group.
Right.
But them winning 2 games was enough to bring them to a tiebreaker situation because Damwon Kia was shit stomping everyone else in that fucking group. They went 6-0. So all the other teams went to 2 and 4.
Mm.
And since Cloud9 had the fastest recorded win time, they got to go past the first tiebreaker game and played the winner of the other 2 teams,
Right.
which was crazy because the 2 teams were Fun Plus Phoenix, Chinese team, and Rogue, European team. And Rogue won. And the crazy thing about that is Fun Plus Phoenix, or FPX is what the short name is.
Right.
They were like favorites. They were hyped up.
They were favorites for the entire
tourney,
yeah,
and they got top 16 is basically what they got. So
that's crazy.
like they collapsed. They went from, I think, winning 2 in the first week to losing 4 games week 2, and you know they're out of the tournament.
Rumors of like what happened? Was there some like internal struggle? Or
There's just still speculation right now, but you know, it's still the tournament's ongoing. I believe they're still probably in quarantine until I don't know if all the regions teams fly back at the same time, or if they're already, you know, self quarantining
right
before their flight. But that was crazy. And then yesterday, the 18th, was even crazier because Group D, the last group to do their rotation of games, was basically a situation where all 4 teams ended up winning or going 3-3, making it a 4-way tiebreaker. So then every team played a tiebreaker game, and then the winner of those tiebreakers played at a tiebreaker game for first and second seed. So it ended up being 9 hours worth of league because it went from like 4 a.m. to
premium league. Yeah,
4 a.m. to 1 p.m. here because I was watching it.
because you were watching.
And it was just freaking crazy. I think Team Liquid, who is the NA representative of that team, lost in tiebreaker, unfortunately. But then after that like long day, they did draws for the upcoming semifinals bracket or quarterfinals bracket, and it was a fucking funny video because Cloud9 and Gen G, a Korean team, they
And
both
Cloud9
posted.
is also, I don't think we've mentioned, Cloud9 is also a US representative.
Yes, they are a US representative. But when they were doing the draws, Cloud9 and Gen G got matched against each other. And then both teams end up getting videos posted of them being happy about the reaction because they both know like the other team is probably their best chance to go further in bracket.
They're calling each other
Yeah.
trash, basically.
Yeah, it's basically laughing. Like they just get hyped when they see the other person, like other person's team get drawn, and it was just freaking hilarious because
You're gonna send me that video after the
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, because it's just both teams who are like, it's basically you ever see that one, I think it's a Simpsons meme where everyone is watching like monkeys fight, and it's basically the other teams are watching, you know, Cloud9 and Gen G just like at the bottom.
Yeah.
So that was just a fucking funny thing. A great day for League.
A great day for League. Well, that's awesome. Oh, speaking of League, all chat's gone. Isn't it?
Yeah. The next patch, it's going away. They're testing it.
Now I'm not gonna get a 14-year-old telling me to kill myself in a video game.
Yeah, there is some pretty toxic people. I playing on like Valo and League. I'd say that there's a good. I could understand both sides.
Are they also taking off all chat from Valo? Okay,
Valo staying. But for League, right now the way the system currently is, there's an option of toggle all chat. So some people are like pissed that the options just getting completely taken out.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of people that do like having as much control over their game, like as many options as possible. Which I get that sentiment of like, you know, just wanting to have the option there, just to have more freedom, I guess. But
I can understand it because I've seen. I'm someone who's very quick on like the mute and the mute button. So as soon as someone like seems like they're, you know, kind of an asshole, I just immediately mute. So like to me, it doesn't really like I don't think I needed that option taken away from me. But I've seen I played with some people who like they're getting trashed, but they don't mute the person, and then like you could just see or hear their mental go down like as the game progresses. So I can understand it because there's some people who just don't mute for, you know, their best interest. I don't know why, but you know, it might be good because there's some toxic ass people in those servers. My goodness.
Yeah, that's I think that's been a reputation of League for quite a while now. So now we'll see how it goes. I'm
a little bummed though because I only play ARAM in League. And you know, it's normally, you know, everyone's just there. Mostly everyone's there to have a good time.
Right.
So.
You get that everyone's like the sweaty kid on the corner that wants to go hard, but yeah, for the most part, it's just fun memes.
Yeah. So like the all chat going away from ARAM is going to be a bit of a bummer. Oh, yeah. Speaking of ARAM, this is just like a back to Worlds thing. My favorite character, Poppy, has been played in Worlds.
No, your favorite character was Poppy.
Yeah.
Has that changed recently? I thought.
Well, originally it was Nami when I first started playing the game.
Yeah, Nami.
And then I started playing Poppy, and you know, I loved her kit, and she got played at Worlds, and people were like, "Wait, you know, this champion's good because you know she's kind of just a sleeper pick." And now I'm bummed because now people won't trade me, so I can play her because now people are like, "Oh, wait, Poppy's freaking good. Let me play her," and I'm losing my chances to play my favorite character.
Morgana main till I die. Right. Let's go.
You need to play League again, man.
I need to get back in, but then I know once I get back in, I'm gonna be back in.
Yeah, it's a tough
cycle. It's a tough cycle.
Yeah,
but yeah, I want to play some. I've been playing Deathloop, and I've been playing Persona 5 Royal. Right now. I'm almost done with Persona 5 Royal. I keep saying that like every time we're on the podcast, but it's such a long game, and then I still have the extra semester to go through. I'm almost done with like the original story. Guys, I got work. I have a job. You know what I mean? I can't play like all day. Like I want to,
Yeah,
but
it's true.
yeah, it's the struggle. You know what I mean?
Hey, speaking
I
of
did play
recur-
like all weekend. I played for like most of the weekend, which I shouldn't have. I have like way more things that I need to do, but
hey man,
I try to
priorities.
finish. I try to
Priorities.
finish. Priorities, guys. I try to finish. I could not. It's a lot.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
Speaking of recurring topics on our podcast,
Mhm.
100 Thieves. 100 Thieves have acquired the gaming peripherals company High Ground. By gaming peripherals, I mean like, they make keyboards.
Okay.
So far from what I'm seeing, it's only been keyboards. I'm assuming other gaming accessories too.
Gaming accessories, yes.
But,
So you're thinking they're gonna use that company to like make custom 100 Thieves keyboards or something?
they already did.
They
They already
are.
have some.
Sorry.
Yeah. Come on, man. The devil works hard, but not as hard as 100 Thieves partnerships team. They're doing everything they can. I think we've gone like 7 out of 9 weeks mentioning 100 Thieves because they always seem to be doing something.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers making moves.
They're making money moves, yes.
Yeah. So, good on them. Going
Yeah,
into
they got their
that
back. They got their
branch.
back. You gotta respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I think we kind of expended games or gaming so far. We already talked about esports, everything. We have news of the season 3 that has long been
awaited.
You haven't watched it though, but
I haven't watched
it's
not
so
for
good.
me. It's for him.
Mob Psycho season 3 is confirmed. Anyone who's watched Mob Psycho?
I do. I have seen people simp over that show. I don't know why I haven't
show.
watched it. It's just a matter of like, I don't see it on my country roll, so it's like.
I will say, it will take a bit of adjusting for the art style. The art style can be off-putting for a bit, but like as you watch the show, you really start to appreciate the art style and what it does for.
But I've heard like such great things about like maybe at least it was just the fight animations itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the animations really come to life in the fights.
Interesting.
Yeah. So excited for that.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's. Do you know who's doing it? Is it still the same studio as the first 2 seasons?
I would assume the same company.
Which is who?
I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna just say Madhouse. If I don't know, it's Madhouse.
Yeah,
and it's either Madhouse, Ufotable, or what is the one doing Chainsaw Man?
Oh God,
I'm blanking on the name.
I'm blanking on so many names.
Is it Madhouse?
You're
gonna have to look this up because it's actually gonna kill me.
On it right now. Oh God, I got the manga. Where's the anime?
Okay. As Julian is doing that aside,
yes.
NBA season began today. Bucks got their rings because it was the official day to present them for the previous champion. Bones. Wait. It's Bones. Yeah.
Yes.
Bucks won today. That's all I was bringing that up for. So, and we can completely go back to the anime topic. Bones.
Yeah, enough of that. Normal people should.
Wait, is Bones for Chainsaw Man or Mob Psycho?
For Mob Psycho, it's Bones. For Chainsaw Man, it's Mappa.
Mappa. Jeez, I knew it was an MA. It was something Ma.
It's Mappa, which we're still very excited about Chainsaw Man here. We simp for Chainsaw Man. It's a good ass manga, and I cannot wait for the show. Yeah. Probably next year, early next year, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, just a Halloween outfit.
Yeah,
just
dude, that'd be a sick Halloween outfit. Honestly, probably next year. That's probably the fit for next year.
That's impossible unless you're like a dedicated cosplayer. I've seen some.
No, you could just do the Denji, suit and the dress shirt and tie or whatever.
I mean, then you just come off as a
you
suit.
Just go, yeah,
yeah.
Damn, that'd be sick.
Like unless the show just comes out like around Halloween time.
Yeah, because we don't have a set date for that show yet.
It's just 2022, I believe.
Just 2022, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
So that'd be a tough one to show that it's Chainsaw Man without,
Yeah,
the
without
chainsaw.
doing the chainsaw head. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, interesting. Or just get a
Yeah.
real chainsaw, and strap it.
Yeah, dude, I'm having trouble finding a Halloween outfit for this year. It's like a week
I
and a half.
I'm a basic bitch. You know me. You know me. I'm gonna be a fucking Squid Game contestant. All
Of
right, it's gonna be
course, of
sick, and
fucking
I get to,
course.
and I get to wear those sweatpants afterwards. Practicality, Robert.
Mm,
Practicality. I get
that's
to
true.
wear that. I get to wear that outfit afterwards.
So
It's
did
gonna be sick.
you bought it for Halloween though?
Yes, I did buy it
Mm,
for Halloween, but I wanted to buy something that I could use afterwards. And
gotcha,
that is
gotcha.
because, man, okay, the real story here is that like the Halloween stores, the basic like what are they called? Like what they have a name? It's like a Spirit Halloween or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Total ripoffs. Total ripoffs. I don't
Mhm.
understand why people. I went like last year or 2 years ago to a Spirit Halloween, and it was like straight up like $80 for a Luigi costume
I
for
remember that.
Mario's brother. All right, $80. Are you serious?
It was ridiculously priced. It was
I was
got to the point where you're just like looking for individual pieces that were like cheap that you could maybe
yeah,
put together.
yeah. And then I was like, actually, fuck this. I have soccer jerseys at home. I'll just buy some soccer socks at Target, and I'll be a soccer player. And it worked out. And it was everybody was like, yeah, that's fucking cool, sick, yeah,
Basic.
basic bitch, but it works out. All right.
Oh man.
I pretty much just went to a Halloween party in my pajamas. Sick, sick.
I
All right.
think that year I borrowed my brother's Deku costume.
Yes, you did. I remember that. It was actually pretty sick.
It was
I
dope,
think
but
people knew who you were actually, which was cool.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, it
Yeah.
was nice, but
Was it hot?
well, it wasn't hot. It was too loose for me because
Oh,
my
'cause it was
brother
for your
works
brother.
out and I'm a scrawny motherfucker. So, the main thing was the leg or basically like the sweats
Yeah.
were falling because they went up to like mid thigh to me.
Interesting.
And these things just kept falling throughout the night. It was rough. So I need to figure out one for this year's gonna be tough. Next year, I already got it planned. I think I already said on the podcast the Yu Yu
What?
Hawk show.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But
Mhm.
we're putting in work for that one.
Yeah. That's the gym routine for that one.
That's
This
the
one,
gym goal.
we need to find something acceptable,
right.
passable, something that's
Possible.
not lazy, but it is gonna be lazy. Are you gonna put up a number? Or are you just gonna
Probably.
leave the Adidas logo on the
I'm
the
not
jersey?
really Adidas. I'll buy one of those like stickers that has like the hi, my name is, and just and I'll put a
Have you
number
decided
on
on a number?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Mhm.
keep it up to the imagination.
Gotcha. I forget. Did I think I watched Squid Game by the time last episode finished.
No, you were on the last episode or the second to last
Oh,
episode.
okay.
You
Yeah,
finished
I
watching
watched
it. Good show.
Watched it, enjoyed it. Yeah.
Dude, you know what I find super interesting? So actually, that's actually a huge topic.
Wait.
That's been
Spoiler or non-spoiler?
no non-spoiler.
Okay.
Well, I would actually wanted to talk about a spoiler, but I'll indicate when it's a spoiler.
Okay.
The first thing isn't a spoiler. It's that people have been complaining a lot about the dub and the sub. The dub mainly because they've been really trashing the dub. Most people have been trashing the dub because actually I think there was a poll that came out that it was like still a majority of users were watching Squid Game dubbed, which was interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Like a majority of users. And the dub was really bad apparently. I watched it sub, so I wouldn't really know.
Mhm.
But I've seen examples and I was like, yeah, that's not the best.
Yeah, I've been hard conditioned to watch sub regardless.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
anime.
Same here. Yeah, I'm just super used to it now, so I don't know why I would watch it dubbed. But I've heard even the subtitles weren't really translated as best as they could have been, which is like there was a lot of complexity, like the complexity of the language, like kind of glossed over. Which, you know, there have been these complaints in like anime too. We've seen those kind of debates for quite a long time. So I think as anime like watchers, we're kind of used to these kind of debates.
Yeah, the localization is a hard thing to do.
But that's the thing. Like localization, that's something I don't really see many people talking about. But it is true that it's a very hard profession because you have to really make a lot of tough decisions when you're doing that. And I've heard that there are kind of like fast deadlines, like pretty hard deadlines with that. So I've heard it is pretty difficult to get all that sorted out. So I extend some sympathy out there for the translators. I don't know about the voice crew. I don't know about the dubbing crew. I don't know how that works, but I have heard it is kind of like,
No, I remember when I first started the series, I think it auto puts you on dubbed. And I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, wait, am I watching the right show? And then I saw the list of like languages, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of dubs for this series. I was shocked. And then, you know, I just swapped it to Korean and then English subtitles.
Apparently, even the Spanish dub was better than the English dub, which was interesting to me. Yeah,
honestly, hey, that sounds like a good time to watch with some friends. Just Spanish dub, English subs.
Yeah,
that seems like a freaking
that seems like a good time. That actually seems like a good time. But actually, okay, spoiler from here on out. Quick spoiler. You've watched the whole thing, right, Robert?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so quick spoiler. If you don't want to hear about anything about Squid Game,
then it's been nice seeing you for episode 25.
Episode 25, because we're gonna end on this. So see you later. Bye.
Subscribe.
Click the bell.
Ring the bell. Come on.
Ring the bell. My bad. Smash the fucking motherfucking like button.
Yeah. All that shit.
All that stuff. But anyways, on to spoilers, which is really quick. It's a quick one, but I heard this on a podcast, which I found super interesting. So apparently, you know how they do the reveal of the front man at the end of at almost the end of the series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, you know how they make it like really dramatic when he takes off his mask and stuff?
Yeah.
They kind of like they focus on his face and stuff. It's actually because the actor that plays the front man is huge in Korea. He's like a ginormously famous actor in Korea. So it's like if just like at the end of the show, right, this really good show, it was like, I don't know, like Brad Pitt, like just like at the end of the show, like this huge actor.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Because I remember that scene when I was like, you know, he with the cop is like Young, which is brother. I was like, oh, okay. Like I kind of like saw the lines that it was gonna be him, but when he revealed his face, I was like, I don't know if you need a close up. Like we all knew. yeah. But if he's a big actor, that scene makes a lot of sense.
I saw this. Shout outs to David. So he's like one of my favorite like podcast people, but he's Korean and like he knows this actor, right? And he said that like when he saw that like reveal of like who the frontman was, he was like, it was like an oh shit moment, like oh fuck, it's actually like it's this guy, like oh shit.
Okay, right? I reevaluate that scene because that was one of the things.
Because I mean, when I saw the same thing, I was like, what's up with this like whole like very dramatic angle on this dude's face? Like,
yeah, it was like
cool, it's you.
I thought it was just like dramatic irony. Where like I think the viewers could tell it was gonna be his brother. Yeah. And then it was just him not knowing. But if it's a big actor, then there is a sense of shock that does go to the viewer.
Yeah, exactly. So I found that super interesting because I remember thinking when I watched the show, I was like, oh, that was supposed to be that seems like from the way it was just edited that was supposed to be a big moment, but I didn't really get it, you know? I didn't understand the necessity for that. But yeah, now looking back with that context, it's like, oh, that's cool, you know? But I just didn't know him because I think he's done a couple of movies here, but it wasn't anything big.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, super cool. Yeah. And 67 she's like the main girl. That was her first acting role. That was her first acting role.
Hey, she killed it.
Yeah, she killed it. She killed it.
Yeah, and hey, that's a great first piece on your resume. For
Honestly,
acting.
that's really good. Yeah, she was like I think a model before or something like that.
Yeah, I
But
think I
yeah,
saw that. She was a
yeah.
model.
But it's like, damn, that's your first acting credit. It's like one of the biggest shows on Netflix. Like, damn.
Yeah, biggest shows
Yeah.
worldwide, I'd say already at that
Yeah,
point.
worldwide. It's crazy. It's
Mr.
crazy.
Worldwide 305 till I die. Pitbull.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Dale.
Well, that was that.
Mhm.
I love gushing about Squid. I really enjoyed Squid Game, so I thought
Enjoyed it.
it was a fun time. But yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think that was the Virtually Lost podcast.
Yeah. Episode 25.
Episode 25.
We a quarter.
We're a quarter way there. All right. Well,
Episode
thank you
100.
guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you next week for episode 26. So stay tuned for that.
See you then.
See you then.